Aequitas, the Roman personification of fairness, justice, and equality, was an important yet often overlooked concept in the ancient Roman world. While modern legal systems and social structures are founded on principles of equality and justice, Aequitas was central to Roman law and society in ways that helped ensure the integrity of the Republic and the Empire. Understanding Aequitas not only sheds light on Roman law, but also reveals how the Romans viewed the balance of rights and duties within their society. In Roman society, Aequitas was considered both a divine principle and a legal ideal. It was often represented as a goddess, sometimes depicted holding scales, symbolizing balance and fairness in judgment. The Roman philosopher Cicero once wrote that Aequitas was the supreme law, embodying the idea that justice should be tempered by reason and should apply equally to all individuals, regardless of their status. Aequitas wasn't just about equality in a theoretical sense, but about ensuring that fairness permeated all aspects of Roman governance and daily life. Roman law was heavily influenced by the concept of Aequitas. It served as a guiding principle for jurists and magistrates when interpreting and applying the laws of the Republic and Empire. In the legal arena, Aequitas was often invoked to correct injustices or to provide fairness in cases where strict legal rules might produce an unfair outcome. Roman legal thinkers, such as the great jurist Ulpian, saw Aequitas as a necessary complement to the laws of the 12 Tables, the foundational legal code of early Rome. While the 12 Tables provided rigid laws, Aequitas allowed for flexibility in the application of these laws, enabling a more humane and just outcome when circumstances required it. Aequitas also played a critical role in Roman politics. Roman citizens, regardless of their social class, were expected to embody fairness in their dealings with one another, and magistrates and senators were held to the highest standard of equitable governance. The Senate, for instance, was tasked with making decisions that considered the welfare of the entire Roman populace, ensuring that justice was not skewed by the influence of the wealthy elite. This ideal of fairness and balance was vital for maintaining the legitimacy of the Roman political system, as it ensured that laws and policies were just and beneficial for all citizens. However, Aequitas was not an absolute or universal concept. In practice, it was shaped by the social and political realities of Rome. The Roman legal system, while advanced in many ways, was still a product of a society with significant inequality, particularly when it came to slaves, women, and non-citizens. Aequitas, in this sense, was a principle that worked within the constraints of Roman social structures, rather than one that sought to radically alter them. While the ideal of Aequitas called for fairness, it did not necessarily challenge the entrenched hierarchies that existed in Roman society. Despite its limitations, the influence of Aequitas in Roman society can still be seen in modern legal systems. The idea that justice should be impartial and that laws should be applied fairly to all individuals, regardless of their status, is a cornerstone of modern jurisprudence. The notion of balancing strict legal codes with an understanding of fairness and equity, which Aequitas embodied, is an ideal that continues to inform the practice of law around the world. In conclusion, Aequitas was not just a concept confined to the legal texts of ancient Rome, but was a principle woven into the fabric of Roman society itself. Whether through the fairness expected in legal proceedings or the equitable governance by Roman magistrates, Aequitas served as a reminder that true justice must be balanced and fair. Although its application was not without flaws, especially in a society deeply rooted in inequality, Aequitas remains a powerful symbol of the timeless struggle for justice in human society. The Roman commitment to fairness, tempered by reason and balance, provides a lasting legacy that continues to influence the pursuit of justice today.